Hello, happy Thursday. It's Thursday.
It is.
That's Aaron. I'm Eric. Today, we're gonna be checking out Ghost Recon Wildlands, but the Ghost War Beta, which is a PvP mode. Aaron's actually in a game, so I'm just gonna hop over here real quick. You have been marked, but here you are. You're using your drone. It's essentially team deathmatch, right? What you told me as the mode essentially, and
Whoa, that's some good drop.
we're
Pretty
trying
cool,
to snipe
actually.
this guy. King Corrupt 727. Working on our bullet drop sniping here.
So yeah, Ghost Recon Wildlands finally has PvP. It's 4v4 team deathmatch. Whoop. 4v4 team deathmatch. Come revive me, bros. It is not really objective based right now. There's a radio tower in the middle of the map that people can get to reveal the other team.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's starting off as trainees right now that have drones. But when we played in a preview event before this, I believe only the scout class and this trainee class had the drones. So there's a lot
Okay.
more drones in the air right now than the last time we played this game.
Gotcha. Yeah, and just so people know, it is a beta, so if you see people kind of dropping in and out of matches, that's probably why. But yeah, we're checking it out. We're trying to see if it's worth your time. Is it an open beta, Aaron? Is this something
Yeah, it
anyone
is.
can get into? Oh, cool. Okay.
PC and I think actually Xbox One and PS4. You can just go ahead and download it. It's actually it's not in your currently installed game. It's actually a separate thing that you
like
have
a
to go
separate
install.
mode that you have to go get,
Yes.
essentially, or
So
from the store.
Yeah. So if you just fire up Wildlands today and you don't see it, that's why. You have to actually go get it separately.
Okay.
It's cool though. I like the slower pace of things. I was a huge fan of Ghost Recon Phantoms, and I played some multiplayer in Future Soldier. There's just so many fast-paced games out there that I like the slower pace of these type of cover-based shooters.
Okay.
But I will say one thing that's a bit of a disappointment is rather than go the GTA route or go the Battlefield route, particularly with all of the vehicles available in Wildlands and how extensive Wildlands is, this feels like just a very simple proof of concept. It's just small arms and soldiers only. It does have its own skill tree and unlock tree, which is pretty cool. So you have a reason to go through it that is not based on the main game.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I don't know. It feels like this is part of a trend of Ubisoft PvP experiments. One of those was Siege, where they just sort of start small, promise low, and see how it goes, and then
let the community kind of build it up.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. So just so you guys know, I am in YouTube, Twitch, and GameSpot chat. If you guys have questions, Aaron is my expert today. I will be passing those along. But glad you guys are all tuning in. If you didn't know already, we go live every day at 11 a.m. Checking out different new kind of cool games, different betas, alphas, etc. As you see today. We haven't unlocked another class yet, right? We're stuck in recruit mode because we just started.
Yeah, we just started this morning. So there's a basic recruit. He's your average multi-class. It's funny because actually, again, going back to Siege, I think really good people later on just sort of went multi-class because they could pick it every time. Just went with the recruit. And also, they seem to have the drone, and they also have, from the build that we saw, the only other designated marksman rifle in the game other than the actual dedicated support marksman sniper class. So we've seen in the preview build we saw 4 classes, but each of them have 2 subclasses that you unlock.
Okay.
I spent a lot of time in the preview event playing Scout because they have the drone and they can call in an artillery strike, which is kind of a huge thing.
Bob Jones wants to know, do you have to restart the story to play the DLC again?
This DLC is
Is it even DLC?
standalone.
It's okay.
And right now it's in beta.
Yeah. So if you're looking to try, go find the Ghost War beta, and you should be able to download it.
Yeah, I
and
don't
play
think you have to have the base game to play. So there's their team, marking their team. Huh, seem pretty
it. And
limited.
you can't destroy the drone, obviously. You shot one down earlier, but just so you guys know, if
You-
you see an enemy drone, you can shoot it.
It's a risk, though, because if the drone doesn't see you, then if you start shooting at it, it's going to know exactly where you are. You can also, everybody can use their binoculars.
Enemy drone spotted.
Yep. I can't remember if you can prone your way out of it. So there's also some interesting classes in this game. The Enforcer class,
They got me marked.
the Support Enforcer class can actually take the mark off of the entire rest of your team
Oh wow.
Clear.
and put it on themselves, and they have like 115 health.
Oh, so they're okay. It's like almost like as you mentioned, like a tank class that wants.
Yeah, so they
Take
can
the flight.
unmark and then help your team out.
Picking up a signal from the recon tower.
So
It'll be
there's-
active soon.
There's definitely a game of cat and mouse here. They just spotted me, so they have a general idea of where I'm at. I think a lot of this also comes down to sound and just figuring out where people are. So you just heard the recon tower come up in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
That is where everybody goes to. Oop, there's a dude right here. I wonder if I can get him. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him with a grenade. There's also a sniper right there.
Guy that's
So
131 meters from you. One of your teammates is now down.
Nope.
And there are revives, right?
No.
You said.
Oh, hit the wrong button. Sorry. This is not my ideal control set.
It's okay. But you said that you can revive your fallen teammates, right?
Yeah, so he's actually probably in a pretty good revivable spot. The one problem, actually, and I asked devs if they included it, but there's no smoke in this game.
Okay. Not yet.
Not
at
yet,
least, 'cause,
yeah.
Again, this is a beta. I'm sure a lot of testing will go into this to figure out what is best for
Got fix on me.
the game type,
Frag out.
and
Who's
they will
shooting me?
adjust.
How are they shooting me?
I don't know, but you just got. Someone just meleeed you.
Melee? There was no one on top of me.
I don't know. It says you got knifed.
Yep, there he is. Get him.
Did
Get
he
him.
Did he flank you guys?
Yeah, there's two of them right there. I tossed a nade in that direction. I was kind of hoping. No, he's still there. He's right
Oh
there.
yeah. Oh no. What was that? All right. Again, just so you guys know, beta. We'll see how it shakes out here. Oh. Did he? No, he did not.
This map is a heavy sniping map. So okay, so here's what you can do when you can either just use this to mark. So I'm right here. I know they're here. I can tell my team they're here.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. I actually just discovered a round ago when their drone comes up. If you stay on this map, you can see it come up, and you can mark where their drone first appeared, which is probably where the soldier is. That AK is not easy to control, especially on
Yeah,
this map.
Kagor just kind of mentioning that too. Is that the guns have an extreme amount of recoil. It's a very this kind of feels a lot slower.
Which again I like. I think.
It's a different style, right? There's a lot of those faster paced shooters out there, so.
Okay, so we just hit level 3. We have one skill point. We can put it into something. Hopefully, I can now buy my favorite scout that has a like a artillery strike.
Okay. That sounds cool.
We'll see what happens.
All right, we're setting up for our next match here in the Ghost War beta for Ghost Recon Wildland. The PvP mode is out today, open beta, according to my guy here, Aaron. So if you're interested in playing that, you could go find it. It's not part of Ghost Recon Wildlands itself, right? You said it's like kind of like a standalone thing that you have to download separately. So if you're trying to download it, find it separately, obviously. We are currently playing on PS4, for those curious, but it's also out on PC, right?
Yeah, I think it's also, again,
Austin.
in Ghost Recon
Oh, you
fashion.
couldn't hear us, bro.
Oh,
I might have to turn
we
people
got to
down.
do it every time, huh? That's kind of a little...
Yeah.
So we've been having to mute players, obviously. Now, in most cases, you probably don't
Did
want to
you
mute
go
for
send him a
callouts and
message?
stuff, but
You probably
just
do
for the
want to
sake of
talk.
stream, I will have him mute them. Is your character customization from the base game carried to the beta, or does it just give you a vanilla player model?
It's standalone, but there is character customization. And I believe that some of that customization is unlocked,
Okay.
so you can look prestigious.
As
Okay.
you play. Yeah, got to give you a reason to keep
Let me
playing.
get my.
right?
Can I get my artillery guy? What does it take for me to unlock this? Said I had an unlock
You
point.
unlock...
It's late
Oh,
now.
wait,
it
no, you
wasn't
can't.
before.
Okay, those are
LOL.
just your teammates.
Okay,
Got
let
it.
me try and
Turn down the squad
Turn-
audio, I guess.
turn down squad volume. So yeah, as Tate mentioned, normally you would not want to do this. This is a game where you definitely want to be communicating. It's just when you're streaming, you don't
For your
necessarily want to
sake.
hear it. You know what? I probably got a point for my class abilities. One of them's running. Oop. Run good. We'll catch it the
check
next time
that-
around.
Yeah, we'll check that out later. We're going to Lumber Mill now. Again, Goob, this is like a slow. It's like a little bit slower. You know.
You
just
also
in
have-
terms of the style of multiplayer here.
You also have some pretty classic mechanics. The light machine guns do suppress other players. The sniper class is a subclass of the marksman. They are the only person who can shoot through cover in this game. Again, some of the other interesting things, the scout, they have more powerful drones, and one of them has a drone that can drop artillery strikes, and they have landmines too. So it's very class-based. Like, there's a reason why. It's actually, I think for the beta, they start everybody as the recruit.
Yeah.
Just maybe to give you something to grind towards and to test that. But in the build that we saw, the dev build that we saw, we had all
of them unlocked.
All of them locked, and it's definitely a better match when you can
mix and match classes.
Yeah, totally.
So a couple of questions and comments coming in. Thanks, K Gore in the YouTube chat, saying it's a fun game type, but they definitely need to try to add like another ingredient to it to give it a twist, kind of like Rainbow Six Siege. And then Niner Gang 49 asking, how do you like it? I can't even get a game to load up. People join and disconnect almost always. I will say Aaron was having some people kind of go in and out on him earlier, but it seems to be getting better now. Maybe more people are getting the mode and getting into the game, so you know, you'll probably have a higher probability of being able to play full matches. But it is beta, obviously, so don't be shocked if there's you know, some disconnecting going on. That was a good play by Carnage 420.
Yeah, I mean,
Got
again,
you to
this
come out of cover with the grenade.
This game is also very sound-based. When you start shooting, people know you're there.
Ooh,
oh, come on,
sniper!
Hit your targets. Hit your targets.
There you go.
So there are revives, and there's also this thing called adrenaline rush. So there's only one person left on your team. They can't be suppressed, and they can have a. I think they might revive slightly faster.
Nice. So are you revivable the entire match?
You are. I've actually.
So it's not like a you bleed out kind of thing.
Yeah, I've tried to execute people when they were already down. It seems like you're in a permanent revive state.
Okay, so not like PUBG.
Which can lead to some pretty tense situations where there's like two people left and one of them goes to try to revive their teammate, and who, like, you know, if somebody does revive multiple teammates, they'll probably win, but somebody can also camp bodies. My guys are so far people
doing well right now. You look like you have a pretty confident squad, different classes it looks like too. James Bannister says, "Hey GameSpot, love your channel." Smiley face. Hey James, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the kind words.
Thank you.
Hopefully returning viewer, but appreciate it as always.
I mean, we play for you guys, so what you guys want to see.
Chronix 93 saying why isn't working. I haven't heard too much in terms of issues, but you can always try, you know, closing out your game, coming back. Maybe some like the kind of crappy thing maybe to do would have to be like uninstall, reinstall. Right. So at least you have like a mini game you can kind of play here too to help your teammates, right? It kind of seems like it's like, oh, there's the guy right there. Oh, can you mark him? No, right?
I can mark areas on the map even when I'm dead.
Gotcha.
So actually, one person, and again, like going back to Rainbow Six Siege, if you're dead, you can still be of use to your team here. It's cameras. There, I just marked them. So it's cameras in Siege here. You can hop up on this map and you can actually give your team some location.
Oh,
nice.
He just got.
Nice.
He did work, that Dismal guy. I think he killed at least 2 or 3 people.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not good with AKs in any shooter, and unfortunately this guy has the AK as his starting weapon.
Mr. Jazzen XX says, "Damn, I wanted this in Wildlands for so long. Well, it's finally here. Give it a shot." Yeah,
and I gotta say, like I talked to the developers, and my impression is they're gonna start small and see how the community responds to it. They said they're open to ideas. They have definitely had I mean, they said, and I brought it up too, because a lot of people have said to them, hey, can we just have Battle Royale? Because this game, more than most other games, really feels equipped for that, especially with the vehicles in the game. So they've heard that feedback.
Square for me. I just want to see what that does.
Appearance customize.
Oh, so you can kind of, so as somebody had mentioned earlier, there's things you can change. Now I don't know if it's porting over your stuff from Wildlands itself. Maybe it will in the future, but at least you can kind of customize your character a bit.
I do not believe it does.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it so far, right? But you never know.
I did get an unlock point though, and I'm curious. I haven't figured out how to spend it yet.
Okay. CK Shot you says turn your AK to single fire.
Good point. Yeah.
Left on the D-pad. Thanks for the tip there. We can try that out.
Hunt down
You got to
and
aim down
eliminate
sight to do
hostile
that in this
forces
game.
area.
I'll give that a try.
I think Rabbi McLovin, I think you just fire up the beta on its own, right? You don't fire up the base game.
No,
fire
you
it
do not
like
fire-
the beta's like on its own, like almost like game essentially, right?
If you can't find it, you do not fire up the base game. You go download this separately.
Gotcha. So this is binoculars, right?
So yeah, you use your binoculars. Oh, so he's right there. There's no way. He's a sniper
Man
though,
down,
and I can
man
see
down.
that. I can see that.
Ooh, he
Oops.
got someone.
He got our sniper.
He got Drew too smooth.
Man, you know what I really want right now though is I really
What's
want a
that?
smoke grenade.
Hey, you never know. Could be coming. Maybe it's a class-based thing down the road. Did you play every class?
So you do get points for. Oh,
They've got
no.
a fix on me.
Oh, interesting. So I actually was forced into the kneeling position when I tried to revive.
Oh, they
That's-
got someone else. Loco. Or wait, no, they didn't. They killed. Oh,
yeah,
they killed
he's
Drew
reviving.
again.
So we're pretty much like pinned down on this ridge. We gotta go a different direction. Their scout is effective.
Heads up.
I'm actually more worried about that on PC, where people are just way better at
They've got me marked.
sniping.
It's possible. It's always been the huge classic debate of
What?
oh,
How is he already there?
Because you guys didn't cover your bases. Braden Williams saying, I really hope we get larger maps, vehicles, and like 50 people / objective gameplay. I mean, if they're starting at this size, I don't see that. Oh, there was a guy right in front of him. I hope he saw him. He just like ran by him. Nope, he got killed.
Yeah.
All right, guy at the lumber mill by himself. It's time to head back.
You know, I do wonder if this game won't have the siege problem where people who want to play tactical just get beat by people who are aggressive. I feel like at the end of the day, Siege devolved into if you use gadgets, you actually kind of had a disadvantage because somebody could just run into a room and spray.
It's about finding the balance, right? With Siege, there's kind of like, it was more objective based, right? So at least, you know, you're defending a spot or defending an area. Whereas this kind of just makes it like, okay, you got a guy, that's good.
Come back. Get the comeback. If they're
Thanks.
smart, though, they're all
So,
just
like-
camping our bodies.
I know you explained this surveillance tower, but does that just basically give away the enemy's position, or?
Yeah, the entire other team. I think when it comes down to it,
Because there's no,
Damn, that was
is there an
close.
objective outside of just killing each other? Like to like
no, the main
eventually push you
objective is
to?
the main objective is just to kill each other.
Okay, so there's never like a after 5 minutes or something, like there's some objective that you then have to like hold or get or whatever. It's just basically TDM.
So
matter
the
what.
yeah, and the
Okay.
point of the radio tower, I think, is pacing more than anything. They just don't want people camping out in the woods.
Yeah, I mean, like that's what I mean. I felt like there would be some type of tiebreaker situation where a lot of these games are having like, you know, hey, there's a thing you need to defuse or plant to force the issue of ending a round, but it looks more
Man
like
down.
Who's shooting and where? Oh,
It's
is he behind
just-
us?
team deathmatch. Uh-oh, grenade.
Frag out.
Is there friendly fire at all?
Frag out.
Grenades are friendly fire.
Okay, so you can hurt your own teammates essentially.
I'm gonna try the single shot advice. We'll see how this goes.
Well, it should give you a little bit more like aim and accuracy.
Our
hopefully.
guy is way ahead of us. He's gonna go on a 1v1 if he isn't careful. Gotta go cover him. I mean, I
It's
think
like for all you know, the other team's just hanging out in buildings and stuff. I don't know. Like I am personally not into this like
so they've
tactical multiplayer, but I can see why people are.
There's definitely somebody here with us who's actually kind of messing with our whole team. We gotta find.
That's
this.
what I would do. I think every round is just try to like
We gotta
book it
find
to the other side and flank you guys with like an AR or something.
Yep.
There you, that's
Yep,
deer. That's pretty sneaky.
Whoever has the drone up right now. So he's tossing grenades. He's through like he should be through most of his grenades now.
We've got enemy activity.
Oh, there he is.
Position now.
How's that feel compared to the kind of bursty fire?
Feels like I'm worried I won't get enough rounds on target.
Nah, I think you just got headshot him.
Frag
Oh!
out. Come mierda, culeros.
Oh, both in the same place.
Oh, he's
There
still
he
running.
is. Where is he?
He's to your right. Get him, PUBG style. Got him.
Hostile down.
Okay.
Good job.
It's almost one of those situations where I feel like you want to take custody of their bodies.
Yeah, you want to just camp their bodies, right, to force the other team to revive.
Okay. So we're back online. That's why the revives in this game actually sort of work.
You don't know me says you can enable friendly fire. That's interesting. So I guess there's 2 different potential game type modes then.
So what I was actually worried about, because you get rewards for now our team's splitting up. You get rewards for reviving. Who's shooting? Who's shooting where? I was worried people would kind of boost by
Man down,
dropping.
man down.
No, don't run ahead. Who's down?
I think your guy in near
Oh,
the forest.
he's
Yeah.
back.
That's
back
why
there.
they're getting shot. Someone could be back there trying to revive that one guy you
Man
killed.
down.
He totally is. Oh, now we
Yeah.
got 2 men down.
Enemy positions located.
Where is he?
Okay, you guys got the tower, which is good. I think
They're
you should
here.
revive right
Signal
now
from
because
the
they don't
recon
know.
tower. It'll be active soon.
So who took this guy down?
You're
though?
Yes. up.
Those guys that just ran by you, I think they came to. One guy came to obviously revive his teammate. So
Quit complaining.
That'd take a second to engage. I think I got to be careful because they're actually right next to me.
that's weird because you have the
Enemy
thing
activity.
up. So
Man down,
So
I
they're
would
right here.
assume minimap would have showed you where they were.
They're right. They should be right in front of me right now.
No, I think they booked it to the.
I
the
saw.
towers.
I definitely saw one come up over here.
Okay. So you don't. I thought you had the tower though, because like you saw those other 2 guys.
Yeah, but then we lost them. They went off. Okay, don't run ahead. Don't run ahead by yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that, guy.
Yeah, it's a separate download, as Kgors mentioned, Prince. If you're trying to play this, you have to look for Ghost Recon War, or Ghost War beta, and that's it's standalone on its own. So look for that. Ghost Recon War
Officers are
mode,
going live.
beta mode.
Recon tower is
Oh,
back
nice. Good
online.
job.
You're the only one left.
You're the only one left though.
Why
they
am I
traded.
the only one left?
They traded a little barrel roll like that. You got a teammate right there.
I'll fix you.
All right, I'm gonna try and get him up because then it's a 2-on-1 unless he revives, in which case.
The enemy's gathering
Enemies
intel.
getting the
Nope.
tower and they revived. So, or no,
Okay.
it's 2v3. Yowzers. You got a nade left? Show me that throwing arm.
Frag out.
Enemy has a
Oh god, he's got so much health. He's got so much health with the enforcer. Go down.
Nice. Okay, 2v2.
Do I have a grenade left? Oh,
No,
there's
that was
a.
your last grenade. But there's,
there's a
ammo dump or
ammo
ammo
dump here.
supply. Yeah.
Oh, he's right there. Go down, go down. Rah!
There you go.
There we go.
Predator.
Let's get this done.
All right, where's our last
Alright,
guy?
2v1.
Running out of
2v1.
time.
You got a guy to your right that you could potentially go
Oh,
pick
he's
up
right
here.
there.
I think you should. Alright, I'm not going to backseat drive here. They're going to try to get the pinch on here. Hopefully. Oh, so the rounds do have a timer.
Oop. Go down, go down, go down. Urgh.
He's
Single
got
fire.
a lot more life than. There you go. Aim for the head. There you go. Headshot.
Ah, that PUBG like, single
I
fire.
like how you just keep telling your enemies, go down, please, go down.
There's so much health. I pulled-
Nurul Absar in the YouTube chat. Yes, you can play
Ah.
this immediately. Just go download the Ghost Recon War mode separately. It's not part of the base game. So if you're looking to play the open beta, go download this kind of like standalone mode, essentially.
And do what I do. Just shout "go down" repeatedly as you shoot
Exactly. So much health, says Fort Satak. I think?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they're probably tier 1 operators wearing a lot
He
of
said,
body
I wish
armor.
more shooters had it. He doesn't like the reviving, though. I think that you should be able to, like, maybe revive once, but or something like that. There should be some type of penalty. That round lasted for quite a bit of time.
Yeah, it's a slower pace. It's up to you whether you guys like that or not.
Yeah, exactly.
I am kind of over the fast pace. Again, like I really liked Rainbow Six Siege when it started, and now it's just too fast for me. Like I
Mhm.
totally respect that other people love the Counter-Strike sort of fast pacing of Siege now, but I'm looking to slow down. I love games that are a little bit more slow and tactical. Battlefield, again, like Battlefield's a game that sped up way too much in my taste. Call of Duty's always been that way.
Mhm.
I played a lot of Ghost Recon Phantoms back in the day and really loved it.
Oh, there goes a disconnect.
Yeah.
So the other team is at a disadvantage. But I did see people kind of join mid-match, so I think it'll be fine. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more health in shooters. I feel like even though I enjoy the quickness in terms of like quickness in play in terms of Call of Duty, especially after playing the World War II beta, I wish that it was like another like 1 to 2 more shots. Because I just feel like sometimes it's like, oh well, I'm dead. I never had a real chance to fight back.
Yeah,
Oh, 2 people left. Definitely got to win, Aaron.
Even without just quick scoping in Call of Duty, like the M1 Garand was a 2-shot kill.
If you hit him upper mass,
Yeah.
I feel like. Yeah, but there's a lot of quick scoping going on. But yeah. So kind of cool to see that Ubisoft has had some success with competitive shooters and like, you know, that those are like longer type multiplayer experiences. So limited lamp, again, if you're trying to play the beta, just get on to the, well, it depends on what you're playing on, PS4 or PC, but you should be able to get onto said store, look for the Ghost Recon I'd be calling it Ghost War Beta, but look for that because it's not part of just the Ghost Recon Wildlands game. So
Okay, I swear I have a point to spend somewhere. Can I not?
maybe Kagor or
I got
one
a
of
bag
the
out,
other
actually.
fellows that kind of
It was going to put me in a match by myself.
oh, gotcha.
So the developers, again, like I think this is one of those cases where they're just sort of starting small and modest, particularly because it's so late in Wildlands' life cycle. And if people embrace this, I mean, they said that they are open to ideas. I think so many people have said PUBG to them.
Yeah, I saw some people in the YouTube chat also just wanting like more players and kind of just like free for all like battle royale style. What's up, Moomin? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for
Let's take a-
tuning in.
Okay, so here's where our progression tree is. It's outside of the match. Okay, that makes more
Got
sense.
it. Okay, so now you can get that scout you wanted.
Okay, so this is my favorite guy. He's an artillery. He has artillery on his drone, so he can move snipers like anytime they're just camping somewhere. They get a good warning before it comes in, so it's fair. And then you can buy the perks. Okay, so quick hands is reduces revive time. That's pretty awesome. Do I have enough for that too?
Yeah,
Yes, I
3
do.
points total. So
Nice. Okay, let's do that. And then I don't know if you can buy weapons. Let's get one more class going.
that'll be your last upgrade point, at least for now. I mean, you're basically getting a point per level. So there's the enforcer too that you had mentioned.
So he's I don't really like the LMGs yet,
No, that's fine.
but the
you.
enforcer is the guy who can pull the spot off of his team and onto himself, which is actually kind of cool. They do suppression. Let's just go assault for now.
Sure. Thanks, Brandon Williams. He says the download is a 23 gigabyte download. Not exactly sure which platform, but thanks for that information.
I think it was as much as 30 on PC.
Okay.
It's big because you don't have to own the base game. I'm assuming they have to download a lot of the base game
Mm-hmm.
for this to work. All right.
Here we go. So got a new class going now. For those of you tuning in, if you didn't know, we are playing Ghost Recon Wildlands, but the Ghost War Beta or Ghost Recon War Beta, and that is open beta, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. So if you want to play that, go get it. It's on its own though, not through the game.
I'm curious how people felt about Wildlands. It's interesting. I feel like it was on the top of the charts in the UK for a long time. It's a really casual Ghost Recon game. Like, I think a lot of people like tactical Ghost Recon games, and honestly, Wildlands was very much as the game you hung out with your friends and just sort of dicked around. There wasn't a lot of tactical elements to it.
Ruh-roh.
Let's go, Ubisoft servers.
Braden Williams says it's 23 gigs on the PlayStation. Thanks for that, Braden. Someone was saying that it was like going through maintenance for them just now. Hopefully that's not the case. Maybe you shouldn't have backed out. Oh, there you go. Just wait it out, guys. All right, so here we go. I think, right?
I will say we have a lot of like NAT type issues in this office.
No, we're good though. Now I'm pretty sure.
This line's
we'll,
good.
We'll find out. Yeah, but sometimes Uplay doesn't like our corporate internet. But it's we found some ways around it, kind of. Liam Roberts is not a fan of 4v4 PvP. I think it's fine. Coming from playing Destiny 2 a lot and still playing, they switched all their PvP modes to 4v4 instead of like 6v6, and I think it's fine. I don't know. it doesn't bother me necessarily. I will say that going from 6v6 to 4v4, it does expose certain players more. Whereas maybe in the past when you had 6 people, it was easier to tell. It wasn't as easy to tell like if someone wasn't as good at PvP. Whereas with 4v4, it's kind of like if you have some guy that's not that good, it could really bring down your team.
Yeah, I mean,
but they're experimenting, right, as you said. So
on the reverse side of that, the thing that concerns me about 4v4 instead of 6v6 in Destiny is one really, really good player can wipe the other team in 4v4. At 6v6, you have like another 2 people to help take them down.
Yeah, you can team fire them or something like that. Yeah. Techno Guy 3000 YouTube chat saying, "I've been waiting for this since launch. Let's see how it is because I love Ghost Recon." I think Aaron's enjoying it for the most part, but it's only been 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, what I like about this game is the slower pacing. I don't like how fast shooters have gotten, with some exceptions. I still love Titanfall. Titanfall, very intentionally, though, keeps you alive longer through their mechanics. So even though it's faster, you tend to stay alive for a good period of time.
Yeah.
I've always loved these types of multiplayer shooters that are a bit slower. Again, like huge fan of Ghost Recon Phantoms and Future Soldier. So I'm glad that we have something, although this feels very much like a first poke at it. And Wildlands is such a good sandbox, has such a big sandbox with so many vehicles that I just can't see them, if this succeeds, I can't see them not wanting to expand out into that sandbox more. I mean, hell, Fortnite just did Battle Royale. If Fortnite can do it, Wildlands can do it.
Yeah, but they're starting here. This is what you can play open beta, as mentioned. For those of you struggling to get into matches or things like that or can't find it, it's not actually in the Ghost Recon Wildlands game. It's just kind of like a standalone thing that you have to download right now to play it. It is open beta. Also, I don't know if this is... I think this is free, right? Is it going to be free when they eventually come out with the mode, or?
So it's a free open beta right now, but it's
is it DLC?
It's
down
DLC,
the road?
so it's got to be part of the season pass.
Gotcha.
Let's do this.
Shabazz, it could be the stream if you're thinking that it looks choppy. Maybe. I don't think it's like that much better. I mean, like visually, it'll probably look better on PC, but it's not going to be like a huge difference. But there is some weird choppiness I've seen when people die, like after the fact. But other than that, I haven't. It's been pretty solid for me. I don't know if maybe it's just your internet, possibly. Narul, you like as mentioned, you have to download this as a separate thing. You gotta look up Ghost Recon or Ghost War beta. Once you download that 23 gigs for PS4, you can then engage and play this as its own separate thing.
Oh, that's where the loadout is too. Sorry, it's in the appearance screen. We'll take a look at that after this round.
Braden Williams saying, I agree about the speed of first-person shooters now. Maybe because I'm getting old. He puts 41 there. I find I like the slower pace tactical shooters. I wish I had a PC to play PlayerUnknown. Yeah, well, Braden, one cool thing coming in the future is if you have an Xbox One, you can play PlayerUnknown that way if you don't have a PC. So maybe, hopefully, you have that. I'm not sure. You did mention PS4 just now, so could be a little bit for that. But that's another way to play PUBG. But yeah, we are currently just playing on a normal PS4, not a PS4 Pro.
Also, I'm pretty excited about the idea of crossplay. Oh, they're already there. So like Fortnite accidentally did it this week?
Yeah, it was like a weird bug or glitch thing that they patched in or something like that, like for a hot second.
They just straight up accidentally did crossplay, which... Are they just hard charging us? Where are you? Other team?
No, there's definitely an enemy drone there. Do you know how long the beta is for? Was there a date window?
A couple of days. I can
look it up.
Yeah, I can look that up for you. Huh, interesting. I did not find them, but I think we're fighting in the woods. Why is my team breaking up? Don't break up, team. This is not a game where you want to do that. This is a game where you want to stick together and be friends.
It is now available through September 26th. The open war beta dates are 9/21 to 9/25. So you have about a 4-day window to get in and play it. But yeah, open beta. So if you're interested, it goes until the 25th. And it started today.
So that scout started from the woods. I'm going to guess they're out in the woods right now. I'm going to try and...
With the tower?
I want to try and rope-a-dope this guy.
Oh, okay.
So I was doing this in the beta and enjoying it. Oh, those are your commands.
Taking heavy fire.
So I have a mine that I can put down.
Okay.
And if they spot me, they might go for my mine. They might try and
Well,
flank me.
your guy just knifed somebody, which is always good.
Oop. Those, the way that you stick to walls is a little bit weird. What's up, guy? Who are you running from? These are where we find friendly fires on. Don't step on my mine. Okay.
Enemy drone airborne.
Oh, that's actually.
Frag out.
Is there something that indicates for you as a teammate that there is a mine nearby, or are they just kind of screwed if they just run near it?
Oh, it's a mortar drone. It's telling me. Okay,
Frag out. See you
so
in hell.
our guy's up on the roof. He's throwing...
Later, lightning angle man, bro.
Oh,
Thanks
there
for
he
stopping
is.
by. See you later.
Oh, okay, so they see him, and I've got a artillery drone good to go.
Is
I
he
guess-
also dropping artillery? Is that what he's doing?
Yeah. So I guess they don't really limit... Okay, let's even get this guy. They don't really
Target down.
limit... Why don't you stop and take cover?
There
See,
he
this is where if my team
no,
suppresses-
he's still run. Wait, no, he's like glitchy running.
So the best thing that I can do right now for my team is just keep him marked. So like Airman Derpington there is going to see him coming towards him because I have him marked, or toss grenades at him. Wait, is that my guy? That is my guy. All right. Have we taken any of them down? Where are we at?
Here we go. Frag out.
I think they're all in the woods.
Accessing data. Get my six.
Okay, so I'm
Man
gonna,
of Many 44 brings up a good point though. He says, so
Yep.
begins the trend of releasing multiplayer months later for
Frag
the
out.
monies.
he's right there. Go down.
One
Kind of
hostile remaining.
could be
Get this done.
an issue.
Frag out. Get some.
Pinch. Yeah.
Man down.
Nice. Good
Yes. So there's like a mental game there. Like our guy went for the tower. We knew that that would pull them in to try and kill him, and we were ready for the ambush. So
work. Yeah.
I like it. Like it's team deathmatch, but there are things you can do to poke and prod at the other team.
I believe you did say this was part of like paid. Let's double check that. Could be part of the season pass. I will double check that though.
My
so
best guess is that it's part of the season pass because it is DLC.
I'll take a look, man of Many 44. What's up, Ashu, Ashaya, Ashish, dude? I think that's all of it. Ghost Recon Wildlands. What's included in the season pass? One. Hold on. Let's see if the free PvP thing here is just not the beta though. All players though will be handed a free PvP update after release. So it looks like the PvP is actually free,
Oh, awesome.
assuming this is correct.
Ooh, I do not want to be a recruit.
Someone else can
Oh,
verify or clarify if I'm incorrect, but it looked like the PvP mode is free. Yeah, I have a GameSpot article here. It says Wildlands DLC detailed free PvP mode coming after launch, and that was in March. So unless things have changed, it is free. Okay, everyone's saying PvP is free. Thank you.
Cool. All right.
Thank you.
We'll go with free. I like free.
Yes, free is good. Free makes the people happy. Yeah, so that's cool. Glad that that is a thing for the players that did buy Ghost Recon Wildlands and want to enjoy a PvP mode. Hopefully it evolves. Maybe people get lucky and maybe they'll get kind of like that PUBG experience. I don't know if they're going to make that. This is currently the only mode that you can play, which is 4v4.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of comments that it is coming as a free update. Cool. I'm glad because actually I think it definitely expands out an already very expansive game. And again, like there's no other Ghost Recon style games like this out right now that have PvP.
Yeah. Hello, Anonymous Hacker. How are you? And Kyle Waynick says, can I please have your job? I
Hunt down and eliminate
can't
hostile
give you my
forces in
job.
the area.
Although I will say,
Unfortunately, but thanks for tuning in and helping me keep my job, I guess.
I mean, also if you want to become a YouTuber, sky's the limit.
Jimmy, I would just say wait because we were joining a match and it took us a few minutes just to finally get there. So just be patient. Don't keep backing out of matchmaking. I would say leave it there. Just give it a second. It will get there. I think more and more people are slowly downloading the beta, so you'll have more and more people to get matched with. But for now, just try to be patient.
Wow, Airman Derpington's pulling a super aggressive right flank. I'm gonna
You're
go with him.
follow him? Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. See what happens when you just run for it.
I think it'll work, especially if like people are trying to like drone up and stuff like that.
He's also must be a class that can run more than me.
Guess like a scout or not
I'm on
the other class that you.
kind of out of run juice right now.
Enemy drone. Watch
What's up, Victor Land? How are you doing?
So they're droning. That means they're around here somewhere.
PS Frosty saying in beta you have access to 6 out of the 12 classes and 8 out of the 12 maps. That's good knowledge to
You
have.
do
Thank
start as trainee.
Yeah.
All right.
he's a recruit, right? You said.
Here's
And
Hostiles are going loud.
what's up, Nicholas Cardenas or Cardenas?
There's a good chance that they are all currently right next to me. Where are they? I'm getting those
So we're at
hits.
the lumber mill.
Man down,
They're
man
at that
down.
building
Okay, they're in
in the
killed
lumber
buggy
mill.
for
Signal
5.
from the recon tower.
I think
They'll
there.
be
Did I
active
see one
Yeah.
just in there in that building?
He's in there.
Yeah, he's definitely in there. Oh well.
Pincher maneuver.
Oh man,
Let's do
Airman
this.
Penning Derpington is flying on the screen here a little bit. It is beta.
I hope he's not cheating.
No, I don't think he is.
Fire.
Oh, I hope your team. Smoke him, Aaron. There's 2 of them in there.
Frag out. Got a fix on me.
Nice. Oh, how is he not dead?
They're all there.
Derpington, get him! Knife him!
Do it, Derpington. Do it, derp.
He got him, right? Yeah, he got him.
Wow,
Got
is
him.
he glitching?
I have no idea. He looks like he's kind of warping around. That could just be lag. I'm gonna go with lag, or because it's a beta, or he found some sweet like
You plan on letting me bleed all day?
Perk set.
something. I don't know.
Is he teabagging now? Is he teabagging? Okay. Well, we took a lot of them
Recon
down
tower
there.
is back online.
That worked out well. Can I climb? And just gotta camp some bodies. Are there bodies? Yeah. How many did we take down in here? 3?
BCAS boy, I would just say, keep trying to do what you're doing. Take it as a hobby first and foremost if you're trying to be a YouTuber, and just try to keep kind of
Man down, man
making
down.
the content that you like, making the content that's
I
fun
bet
for
he's
you.
up here.
So
Yeah, I mean, passion's what's gonna take your audience with you.
yeah, John Martinez is not enjoying watching our gameplay. You don't have to be here, bud. If you don't want to watch it, we're
Oh,
just
there
trying
he
to
is.
showcase that this game is out and available if you want to play it.
Get him, Knifington.
Yeah, nice. That's good teamwork there. Suppressed them. He had eyes on you. Your guy flanks him. Boom. Easy peasy. Players seem really spongy. Yeah, they seem to have a good amount of health, which is, pretty, like, it's a change of pace. I think that it's cool to see kind of longer to kill.
I'm
somebody.
also, to be fair, like I'm not as good on thumbsticks as PC, so I'm not really landing the headshots. I guess the real question is on PC with people who are landing those headshots, how fast they go down.
That is true.
I'm mostly hitting people in the like torso, lower torso.
Yeah. Really suppressing them.
There is a class for that. There's a class that just suppresses. I could try it.
Uh-huh.
They're not very good at hitting things. They're just good at showing everybody on the map where they are.
Mm-hmm.
So you need people next to you helping you out in that case, because you are messing up the other team's ability to shoot you unless there's certain classes that aren't as impacted by it.
BCAS boy, so, obviously keep, as mentioned before, keep doing what you're doing in terms of your YouTube channel, because ultimately that will become a good, reel for you, in terms of, like, if you ever get the job opportunity or opportunities to interview for a job at, like, a GameSpot or an IGN or, like a Kotaku or a Polygon. I think you just have to I think luck plays a lot into it sometimes, because you have to be lucky if there's even the opportunity, and then if that ever comes up, just trying to showcase your knowledge, your wealth of knowledge in gaming, and the content that you can create based off of the channel that you already have. So that's kind of some advice, I guess, or the tips, I guess. Just keep doing what you're doing, keep looking out for those jobs, maybe hope that you have somebody on the inside that can at least get you an interview if that's possible. Again, part of that's luck. So is there a shotgun in this multiplayer?
Have not run into a shotgun yet.
Okay.
Hunt down and eliminate hostiles.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, like, YouTube is a very competitive space these days, even competitive against just mainstream game journalism. So I mean, again, just making videos is the best way to get into the business of making
Good
videos.
practice too, yeah. Did you ever play SOCOM, Aaron?
I did this actually.
Does it feel like SOCOM? Because a lot of people in chat are kind of
I was
hearkening that.
just thinking that
Drone is airborne.
when I fired up this morning that this does feel a lot like SOCOM. It has that. It has the pacing of SOCOM. Is what I think. Time to kill. Hey, dude, watch out. He's like behind us in the barn. He's already in the barn. There's already a man in the barn. How do I tell my team? I think I saw
Hopefully
a guy.
Kevin takes him out.
All right, Kevin's all
Man,
you, buddy.
Derpington is doing the whole run stab tactic, man. He just got somebody.
Is Derpington like legit?
He's got it's console. It's harder to like hack on console unless there's some like weird glitch with a certain class. You know what I mean?
Just lagging out?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I swear to God, one of their guys went in this barn, and I'm not smoking it.
Okay, well we'll find out right now.
He's right there. He's right there.
Frag
There we
out.
go. My boy.
Oh, you get him? I think
Frag
no, that's a
out.
different guy.
Get some.
There he is. Oh, he's so low. Okay, he's dead.
Let's get this done. Picking up a signal from the recon tower. It'll be active soon.
Okay, so once you get the tower, it'll give you some vision. Oh, looks
Marking
like there's
position now.
some shots over there to the left.
Yeah, Derpington might have finally derped his last derp.
No, he's because he's dead. He
Okay.
killed at least one guy. I view that as a good trade.
Give me a more drone. Should be
Teched
up.
out Carzo. If you want to play this, it is on its own. You have to search for it in the store or on Steam because it's not part of the base game. It's currently the beta is a separate thing on its own, separate download as Kate
Yep, he's right there. He's right there.
Remaining. Let's get this done.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
PR Swagster. That's probably
Nope. I gotta go.
unlikely.
No, don't-
What I would do is definitely not quit your job and start making YouTube videos. I would continue to make YouTube videos and work your job until you feel like you have been successful enough on YouTube to then not work and at least continue doing your current job. Have you guys had a night match yet? Has Brandon Rivera has asked. I don't think so. There's been one that was like kind of like late afternoon, but it was like at least we've had some rain, but I don't think we've gotten a like purely dark night match.
In the preview event, which we were just playing this, we did see a night match.
Oh,
so,
nice. Okay.
So the weather is random, and you can get thermal vision. I can check right now to see if I already have it.
Okay. Man, Derpington is level 10. Crazy.
That guy derped so hard. I'm appreciative of Derpington just running around
I think
knifing everybody.
Yeah, I think Jimmy. I think it tries to like fill out most of the roster if you're in between rounds before starting again. Because I did notice that there was like a time where Aaron was waiting a little bit longer than usual in between rounds, so that they could fill out the teams. I think.
So right now the weather effect is it's 1600 hours
storm.
and it's storm.
Nice.
So this is more of a range map. So I either want to take a point man with me or I want to take a sniper. And if I don't have that, so the base level recruit is the only other guy we saw who has a designated marksman rifle, which is a good tip if you're on a long range map and you can't get your sniper.
Yeah. Currently, Nelson, there's only deathmatch. I don't think they've spoken about like other modes. Just people want other modes.
Yeah, and I had a good conversation with the devs at the preview event, and they said they're taking a lot of feedback from people. Everybody under the sun has told them they want Battle Royale or something like Battle Royale. And again, like it is a bit disappointing that there's no vehicles. Like they could have gone the GTA route a little bit more, especially given how like rich and large the Wildlands world is. So we'll see if they can add in some modes later that maybe pull either in PUBG or GTA direction slightly.
Yeah. The NadMel in YouTube, you do not have to have the main game to play this. It's an open beta, so you can just go download this on its own and play it and try it, see if you like it. That's probably like the part of the reason probably is like, hey, if you do like this mode, maybe buy the game if you have it, you know. Also, Cbro, if for some reason you can't download it, maybe try turning off your PlayStation and seeing if that helps you, like restart your console and then try downloading it that way. That sometimes helps. Aaron tries to shoot this scout down. Okay, scout down.
The only real advantage to doing that, though,
Or
is
you don't have enough storage, as Prince might have mentioned.
yeah, it was like 30. We've determined it's about 30 gigs. Somewhere between 20 and 30, depending on PC I really want to get in that tower up there. I don't know if I can make it before I get... Nope, I don't want to do that. There's a sniper right there. I haven't tried flashbang grenades yet. Let me see if I can...
Here's a question from Brandon Rivera. So everything that is in the game is in the PvP, question mark. Do you have the weapon in the main game to use it in the PvP?
No, it's completely separate.
Okay.
Marking position now. Man down, man down.
I can't go toe-to-toe with these guys at range. Let's get over to my guy here and try and help out.
Are you still playing the same class?
I'm
Artillery, or did you pick
point
someone
man?
Else? Point man. Okay. Oh, Derpington knifed yet another person.
Derpington is just a boss with that knife.
Maybe he just knows the routes.
Picking up a signal from the
He
recon
is
tower.
super
and
fast.
he's reviving. Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Oh man. Okay, now
Master
Derpington's
the hero,
down.
master the lurker is what I'm gonna call you. John Martinez wants to know, why are you wearing flannel in the desert?
Haven't managed to customize out of flannel yet.
Yeah. We're a lumberjack guy. What
So I'm
can
not
we
in a
say?
great position. There's a guy up on the hill. Although, I don't know, Kudrazy's trying to go up there and get him. Wonder if this will work, because he's scouting right now.
Oh, he's shooting something.
Got it.
Get
Oh,
him.
you got him.
All right. So the other two guys are over here. I
Do you
do.
think you're gonna try to get that recon
So I
tower?
don't have a drone as this class.
Oh, Derpington's down.
Yeah.
Oh, and they revived.
Oh man, this is not looking good. Let's see how this goes. Should I
I
try?
believe.
Should I try flashbangs? I don't know if they really are helpful or not.
The Namdale says, thanks for your answer, but later on, if the beta is closed, then I need the main game.
Oh.
Not sure about that, because currently the beta is like a separate entity that's not tied to the main game, so I'm not sure the Nadmel.
That man walked right in front of me. That's where it's actually advantageous to be in third person over the shoulder.
David Gal, it will
right there.
become part of the game, but it is currently not part of the game. John Collins asking, why not use a suppressor? Do you even have that?
I do not.
Oh, he's getting shot to the right.
I'm gonna assume suppressors are certain classes only.
Wolfman asking for a convoy game mode with vehicles.
I would love that. I would love any kind of vehicle mode where you have to kidnap or get something to another place. This feels like such a sniper map.
And you can't switch in between rounds, it doesn't look like, right? So you're kind of locked in once you, at least currently, you're locked in.
I think you can pick.
Oh, in between? You
Yeah,
can do that?
totally.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I didn't
So-
see you doing that, so.
I'm not good with DMRs, but you can go multi-class. Let me do my support guy, because he at least has artillery strike.
Do we know if this beta is on Xbox as well?
I believe so. Let me double check. I think it's all platform.
Yeah, let me just double check. Make sure. Yeah, it's also on, looks like Xbox One too. Yeah, also I guess to note that we didn't note, if you don't have Xbox Gold or like Xbox Live or whatever the gold, whatever it is that you need to be going on to the multiplayer,
Hunt down
like
and eliminate
PS
hostile
Plus,
forces in the area.
you can't play this game. So, there's that.
So I just checked. I definitely cannot put on a suppressor. It must be. I'm gonna throw this out there. I can't confirm this, but I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be a perk. Like one of the classes can do it.
Nelson Leo Cometa, we kind of talked about why 4v4 versus 6v6. Maybe not why as so much to like just talking about 4v4 versus 6v6. He's thinking that it would be better 6v6. I think that with all the revives that you can potentially pull off, I think 4v4 is fine. And I don't know if these maps are big enough for 6v6. But hey, who knows? It's beta. They're just starting. So who knows if they decide to make it 5v5 or 6v6. It could just be something they're feeling out or trying. Oh, there's a guy right. Nice. This guy's trying to creep up like Derpington. You've been marked. Oh, grenade! Oh wait.
Shit,
Oh, you put a
man
mine
down.
there. Okay. I was like, what are you doing here? I like that.
Oh, he's
though.
right there. He's right there. I don't want
That's
to get
pretty
sniped.
good. I didn't even think about that. Can they disarm your mine at all?
Oh, there's a guy behind us.
Or do they have to like shoot it?
think there's a dude behind us, and I gotta be careful about
Okay.
this.
I'll ask you when you're not like
Oh, he just got sniped.
crazy.
Oh,
they just
he stepped on my mine.
did not work. Your strategy that I was like so impressed with did not work.
Frag out.
Oh, Derpington. Oh, you knifed him. And you grenaded.
Yeah, Derpington.
Oh, you killed Derpington.
yeah, but he's
Never
up on that hill.
No, you killed Derpington with your grenade.
Can I? Oh wait, no. Is that sniper still there? Okay, who can I revive right now? Nope, I'm marked. I don't like this. By a
He's
sniper.
over there. If he's
Sniper.
sniping over there, you should be able to get Derpington because he.
Yeah,
shouldn't
but
have
there was a dude over here.
Didn't you kill him?
No, he was like up top. Can I get Derpington?
Yeah, because you guys killed.
Nope.
Oh,
he
right.
was covering Derpington.
You were right. I was wrong.
That mine strat worked though, just mining the body.
Yeah, but then it kind of didn't because he didn't die right away from the revive, right? Like it showed it after. It's almost like you did damage with your mine.
Oh, I better mark.
Derpington
Hang
might
on,
have
let me mark.
finished.
Where am I? There's a dude. There's a dude right here. Right here. He's right here. Don't do it. Don't get on me. He's right here. He's right here.
Let's go watch him die.
There's
All right.
a
here-
dude. Oh, he's right there. He's right there.
And he just got revived. He's right in front of you. There's 3 of them now.
Oh no.
Oh, he headshotted one of them.
Oh,
Damn.
that was a good one.
That was tough.
I knew he was covering that body. I should have
Yeah,
gone
you're
for it.
right. I told you to go do that. That was my fault.
I love the mines.
See, bro, you gotta look for like Ghost Recon War beta, not Ghost Recon Wildlands beta. It has a different
Ghost War.
Different, yeah, it's called Ghost War, or like as Nutsy says, it says, or it has like mode in the name or something like that. Friendly fire with grenades are on, right?
Yes.
And mines, but not actual gunfire.
Friendly fire with gunfire in the regular mode. So there's a custom match you can make from the main menu.
Oh, that you can turn it on.
You can.
Right,
I'll
okay.
check. I think you can turn it on from there.
Cool.
But
So
from grenades, it's definitely on.
Gotcha. So if you guys, for those just tuning in or maybe just coming in, we're playing the Ghost War beta, which is PvP mode for Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's an open beta on PC, PS4, and Xbox One, and it runs until the 25th of September. So you got a couple days to try it out. It is a standalone thing that you download from the store, so it's not in the actual game. But if you have, as long as you have like PS Plus and Gold, you should be able to find it, download it, and play it. Active for 4 days.
Comment would have been cooler if PvP was integrated in the open world. So I'm going to call out a game that people might laugh at, but Defiance, the game, did that really well. They had like a conquest mode in Defiance that was large scale. It used vehicles, and there were actually enemies on the capture point. So you were not only fighting each other, but you were fighting, in this case, you'd be fighting the cartels. And also, like, I talked to Ryan Schubert about this a lot. He really likes how gangs work in some of the earlier GTAs, where like maybe sectors, like certain, when you're fighting, certain gangs are hostile to your team or the other team. Yeah, like I think there's a lot of potential here for that PvP in the PvE. As it is, there are deer and llamas. We got startled one time.
Yeah, that was kind of cool though. I like that. I thought it was a person, and then we're like, oh no, shit, it's actually just a deer. Like, okay, don't shoot that guy. Don't give off your position, right?
It's funny because the deer also show up on thermal vision, which is kind of funny. In the comment, I already captured El Sueño. I'm sure that when you capture a drug lord, there's just another drug lord to take their place.
Yeah, that's how they rise up, right? It's like Narcos. For anyone that watches Narcos, even if you get rid of one, there's gonna be more than one.
I mean, I know that Wildlands was just supposed to be stupid fun. I did think it was a little tone deaf to the fact that, like, oh yeah, cool, you just kill drug lords and that solves all your problems. It's like we haven't tried that a lot of times. I kind of wish the game had been a little bit self-aware of that. Because if you kill drug lords, there's just more drug lords. All right, let's do this. I'm going to stick with the class that I'm good at.
Sure. Are you able to show some of the perks and stuff?
Yeah, I think we have to
So
back out.
those are perks right there, right?
We have to back out to the main menu to actually do the unlock tree, which is
fine. I think your match is about to start. We can do it after this one and just go through some of the menus and stuff for people.
Yeah, tell you what, right after this round, we'll definitely do that. We'll back out. We'll take a look at the menus.
Yeah, and then we'll maybe call it after that. We'll see.
So you still have customization. There's a whole perk tree that you can go through.
So you're going to run artillery, right?
Yeah, I like sticking to one class for a while in these games just because you get good at them.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys had any problem finding games? Lewis Smith, I would say earlier, just now, like right before we started getting into these same matches here, it took a little bit to get into a full match, but like I mentioned to someone else as well, just kind of be patient and let the match kind of fill up. Like even then, Aaron was kind of stuck there for a little bit until the match filled up, so I would say just be patient.
Another thing that we noticed was there were mid-match joins, which is good because you don't want to get in a situation where half your team drops out and then you're just hosed.
And also, I want to say that there's probably not like a huge population right now. I'm sure people are finding out slowly that, hey, this is available. I can download it and play it. So I'm sure once we get more players, it'll become easier to get into more games.
Hostiles are going loud.
Anvil One Gaming, our own Ryan Schubert, asking, are the weapons from the main game in PvP?
They are not based on your unlock. I just saw him go left from over here. All right,
Nutsy asking, everything on my menu is locked. Why? You have to play the game, level up, and as you level up, you'll unlock. You'll get unlock points, which will then let you unlock another class, another like subclass, I guess, right? Because there's like classes, and then there's like characters within the classes.
So there's in this one, there's I believe 6, with 2 subclasses. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 with 2 subclasses apiece. So there's 4 main classes you can unlock, and each one has 2 subclasses.
Said not available in beta, but you guys have everything. I'm not sure. We'll check out the menus here after in a second. We're gonna get through this match as mentioned, and we'll see where we go from there after the menus. So
you also just start as the
recruit.
The recruit, and the recruit has some base weapons. And he has an AK-47, which I'm not a big fan of. Just because it's hard to control. There
Kevin Loretzen, this is... I don't think this is Battlegrounds inspired because it's not like
he's right
Battle Royale style. It's 4v4. It's team-based.
Oh, okay, went down up here.
It's a team deathmatch, though. Alright, you're going to try to get too crazy. 3v3, though. Derpington knifed another soul.
So there's... Oh, he's heading for him.
Is that a person or a deer?
No, that's theirs.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
That guy's gonna try and cover his body for sure.
Oh, above. He's on the tree logs right above you.
Fucking made.
Got him. He's down.
Okay, I think Derpington just knifed him for you. But yeah, he was on those logs.
Enemies lost vision.
There's the body.
Fuck. How about
Alright, so we're back up in action, and we're all marked.
Like crazy.
I can't remember if you can unmark yourself in a bush. Can you? Am I still marked?
I think you're still marked.
Hostiles lost visual.
Nope, I'm unmarked.
Oh,
they're right here.
They found 2.
Marking position now.
Dude, crazy got 1. 4v1. Yeah, Nutsy, you're gonna have to play a bit as a recruit, and then you'll slowly get points to unlock other stuff.
Is he? He should be right here. I think he was like right here.
There are no respawns, Kevin, but there are like pretty much unlimited revives.
Taking fire.
So I guess you could kind of say that part of it's like PUBG. All right, Aaron's gonna try to scout him out. Try to. Did you just shoot artillery at him?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay, got him.
Derpington with a knife action.
Derpington like a boss. So I don't know, the way Derpington's playing does have me a little bit concerned, and that's why they're having a beta, to be fair. But again, like I go back to Rainbow Six Siege, where everybody the first couple weeks were playing super tactical with gadgets, and then they realized the people who just run into the room with raw shooting skills win every time. And the game devolved away from gadgets. I don't want that to happen to this game because...
So is it still that way in Siege?
Oh yeah, big time. I mean, especially since they've gone the Pro League direction, it's become a super fast game.
So it's more like Counter-Strike then. Got it.
It's definitely pulled hard in the Counter-Strike direction.
What's good, fella, says Mike Barnes Jr. We doing pretty good. We trying out a new beta for Ghost Recon Wildlands called Ghost War. Moon, we turned off the mics because of said F-bomb potential. So, but yeah, normally you would want the mics up in case they are actually playing tactically. So, Master of the Hero, I disagree with that gadget statement. You can talk to Aaron about Siege because I don't really Siege.
No, I'm curious. What gadgets do you find useful in Siege?
Some random. I'm not gonna say the last part of your name. How do you get the beta? You just have to download the Ghost War beta as long as you have PS Plus and Xbox Gold. It's a standalone thing right now. Lasts for 4 days. Go check it out.
I genuinely do like Siege quite a lot. It's just the game has gotten away from the slower pacing that I originally really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a matter of personal preference, though. I think a lot of people do like the faster pace of that game.
X-Crywolf asking a question that I think I have the answer for. So if you level up Tank, does it just unlock that class set, or can I swap to the Enforcer or Distraction later? No. From what I can tell, you have to unlock each particular person, right? So Enforcer is an unlocked, right? Like we saw that just now. And I think you unlock the artillery guy. That is a specific unlock, even though you are a specific class. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you'll get
You
a bunch of
unlock each
unlock
one.
points though. One per level it seems like.
Where was that guy who was shooting?
Dynamo75, I don't know when this will be officially out, but as mentioned by a lot of the chat, and thank you to the chat, it will become a free mode in Ghost Recon Wildlands as long as you own the game, obviously, when it eventually does come out. Currently, this is beta. You can try it. It's open. So, are you dead?
Am I dead?
I think you're dead. This is awkward because you're still control. Okay, you're not
No,
dead.
I'm not.
That was weird. Because it had the icon that Derpington has right now, and he's dead, right? So
yeah.
that's really
It is a beta.
particular. That was a little weird.
What if I can go get Derpington
Did you
back
drop
up?
the mortar at all or no?
I did. It takes a minute, and it gives them
Got
like
it.
a warning. I do not have a gun that can really reach up there.
That's fine. You got to do the flanks. He's
Oh.
okay. There's a guy near the tree there. Maybe you can flank him while he's got his eyes locked down the other way by your teammates who are kind of suppressing him.
They throwing at me?
Nutsy saying once you start typing Ghost, it's like the first one on the list. Thank you for that. That's appreciated.
Man down, man down.
Oh god.
Apple ID saying that
Go down.
nice. Always just tell them to go down and they die.
Only one left.
Sorry. Nice to see it's following the heritage from Gra 2, which is Ghost Recon.
Okay, heal
Advanced.
fast, heal fast.
Advanced War 2?
Heal
Future
fast.
Soldier?
Oh, I had that perk that let me
Yeah,
heal
you have
fast.
the quick hands, not like
Alright.
slow hands. The song.
Recon tower is back
Do you
online.
need the headsets to be good to do good? Nah, not necessarily. I mean, it might help because apparently footsteps are pretty audible. So if you have headsets on, a headset on, it'll probably give you a slight advantage.
Oh, he's right in front of me.
A Liquid Gaming saying Blood Orchid has moved away from Rush meta, which is he's talking about Rainbow Six Siege. Moon saying communication is key. Yeah, I think if you have a good squad that's talking to each other and doing callouts and making sure that you know where the enemies are, it obviously helps. But the drone system, the marking system does help if you don't have a headset mic, so that you know where they are on the
he's
map.
here. He's here. Where is he?
Enemies lost visuals. I'm clear.
He's right in front of you. To your left.
Placing a mine for our Sicario friends.
See if I can get him to step on my mine.
Trying to bait him.
Oh, there's two of them. I don't like this. There's two of them.
Well, don't keep moving. Hello, GameSpot says Vigar. Oh, I cannot say your last name. You have some weird text in there. I can't read that. But hello, Vigard. How are you doing? Bro Maro or Bro Mar Zero asking, what do you think so far, Aaron?
Sorry, I'm trying not to die because I'm the last person.
All right. I'm going to let him finish the round and then ask him that. Does Ghost Wars have payloads as Rainbow Six Siege does? No, not currently.
Oh, he's right in front of me.
How's the time to kill? Pretty long,
Where is
Kevin. It takes a bit to kill someone, as you saw just now. I don't know if you've caught up yet, though.
He's
He's
supposed
fought
to be-
1v1.
He's right here in front of me somewhere. Where are you?
This is really tense. Can he 1v3? Can Aaron pull off the 1v3? The only thing that you can secure from what we can tell is the recon tower, which helps give your team vision of the
Oh,
enemy.
he just popped a drone from right here.
Well,
Nope.
yeah,
Goddammit.
you're moving. Time to go. Time to go.
Boogie.
Hopefully, they're just all over there.
Oh. It's hard to win those 1v3s.
That's why my name is weird, Vagard. Okay. Edwin Vasco saying you don't need headphones. The game has sound indicators revealing loud bangs or shots. It does do a pretty good job from what I've seen on the mini map and whatnot. It does kind of have a yellow flicker pulse to show where those people are shooting from. Again, I just feel like ultimately headphones at the end of the day do help if you want to go that extra, like the extra mile there, because I don't know, for me, I hear footsteps better with headphones versus just like hearing it from a TV, but that's my opinion. Oh, so what do you think of the mode so far now that you've gotten a good like hour under your belt and you kind of I think you went to the preview event as well?
Yeah, I mean, again, it's a personal preference. I like slower modes. Like I would like more than team deathmatch out of this game, just because Wildlands is such a large, rich environment, and I would love PvP in PvE. Like I'd love car chases and some more GTA style stuff. So this is a good like start. It's a good baseline for what like a Ghost Recon game PvP could be.
Yeah.
I will say it feels a little bit, I don't know, like lowballed. Feels like they didn't really push it as far as I would like them to, especially given all the vehicles in this world.
Mm-hmm.
But developers are listening. I mean, from what they told me at the preview event, I think this is their starting point. And if this succeeds, and this is the way that they built Rainbow Six Siege. They start small, they kind of promise low, and if people take to it, then they start adding a lot post-release. And again, I've mentioned this earlier on the stream, but I think everybody has said to them that they want Battle Royale, because Wildlands is actually kind of a perfect game for a Battle Royale style mode.
Hostiles are going loud.
So yeah, like definitely get in the beta and talk to the developers. The beta's free right now.
Oh, there's a guy to your right. Yep, behind that tree.
Yeah, like, so betas are a chance for you to let developers know what's working, what's not working. I think especially because they're trying this so late in the life cycle. Oh, they're all like right in front of me.
Gabriel, currently the only objective in this beta is team deathmatch, so you're just eliminating the other team. As Aaron mentioned, this is kind of their starting point. We'll see where they go from there, but that's just what it is currently.
Oh, I want to try this.
Yeah. Wolfman's wondering if the ghillie suit blocks thermal like in the main game. I don't know if we have the answer.
That is a really cool idea, though.
Yeah.
Wonder if I just shoot my gun and bait them in here. I've got a good... So I put a mine down.
Mm-hmm.
Who's down on my team? Let me check really quick.
They've got a fix on me.
Even Mark.
Nope.
You're getting shot.
Shooting through a wall. Whoa. Wow, that went right through the wall. Cool. That was actually kind of cool. Okay, he's coming through.
Apple ID saying hopefully it will be popular and they'll add more stuff like modes and maps and not abandon it like they did with Future Soldier, like a sleepy face. And Braden Williams responding to him, amen.
Damn it.
In all caps.
Kind of put myself in a box here, literally. Okay, watch out, because they can actually shoot through. No, don't do that.
How many maps in the beta asked Nick69? I think someone said that it was 8.
That means I'm the only one here.
Yeah.
This is not going to go well.
Well, you have the mine. Oh, there he is. How did he trigger your mine?
Yeah. Suck
or
it.
did you kill him? Oh, you killed him with the mine. Okay. You have another mine.
Wait,
Aaron with the stall. Oh, he's right there. With the old stall tactic. How long will he hold out in this factory on his own?
No.
Nope. That's cool that you can get shot through, though, the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, now someone's telling me 4 to 5 maps in beta. I would listen to the chat more than me, as they have played a bit more than me and know more. But I can always look it up for you. Let's find out. Oh, you guys lost. You should go check out menus, and then we might wrap up after that. So,
you back out?
I think so. Can you not? If not, that's fine. You can play another match. That's fine. Looks like you're gonna go into another one. That's fine. Totally fine. It's better that you have a skill point, anyways. It's up to you.
I can back out. Let's take a look at the. We'll take a look at the menu, so people can see.
That's not telling me how many maps.
Man, Derpington was good with that knife. I don't know what that class was, but he was just running around with fast feet and a knife.
Yeah, I mean, it is day one. That's when you're going to flank the most people because everyone's trying. I don't know. It's kind of tough, like you said. Like, you think and play the game tactically, but then you might have that one lone wolf that's just going to run around stabbing people, and you don't expect him to necessarily be next to you to get that stabbery going on. So, you know.
Yeah, there was a couple times where somebody was on us way faster than I thought they should be, which was probably that class. Okay, so just flipping through the menu here. So you start multi-class. You have the recruit. The recruit has a AK, and actually they have one of everything. They have an LMG, an AK, and a DMR. I think they're the only other person who has a designated marksman rifle for the longer maps, which is good to know.
Okay, and then you get the sprinter, which you could unlock if you want to, which is going to give you a speed boost there.
Then you have the point man. So his guy is automatically mark enemy planted devices within 20 meters, so he can spot my mines.
That's the perk. Yep.
The tank is the... I don't know if they have the perk on him yet.
Yeah,
so divert.
in this one.
So the tank is interesting. He has 115% health, and when your team is spotted, he can actually pull the spot to him. So he's the only person who's spotted, and everybody else in your team gets unspotted.
I thought that was the enforcer.
I imagine he's a good... You have to be communicating really well. So
I misunderstand that one? Okay,
No,
I just thought you
it's-
told me. Okay, so this is the same for the enforcer then?
it's
'Cause-
this guy. There's
Oh,
just-
it's tank. It's not
yeah,
enforcer. Got
tank.
it. Okay. Gotcha.
So, and I guess even the pointman has plus 20% health. So if you just get in a 1v1, he's got a good chance of taking you down.
As long as you have good aim.
Then you've got the sniper who can pierce through walls, although we just saw somebody with an LMG do it to us. So apparently more than one class can do it. And they can increase revive timer.
Of a downed person. So it increases like the amount of time it takes to revive that person.
So that seems designed for them to camp a body. Like if they shoot somebody, they go down, they get more time to shoot the person who comes in and revives them.
Makes sense.
Ranger's locked right now.
Not available in open beta. Yep.
So here's the enforcer. They have advanced suppression, which is where your screen gets all shaky when they shoot at you.
Yeah.
I still think the LMGs aren't that great just because they don't kill things as in front of you as good. So
Okay.
you have to be with somebody else who can get shots on target, and you are literally just there to shake up the other team. So this is my favorite class right now, Scout.
Yep.
So quick hands lets you revive people faster, which is pretty clutch.
Yeah, we saw you do that just now, and it was pretty fast compared to the first time you've done it. So.
And then they, so they just interact and revive much faster. But they also have the mortar strike, which I think is really good. And then they have a drone that is just way better at spotting people. And that's it for the beta, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so just so you know, there are 5 maps currently of the 8 is what I'm reading. Again, just so you guys know, if you want to try this out, it is currently an open beta on Xbox, PC, and PS4. It is a kind of standalone thing on its own, so go look for the Ghost War beta. You download it. I think PS4 was 23 gigs. Someone was saying closer to 30 for PC. But it's available from the 21st to the 25th starting today. So go try that out if you like Ghost Recon Wildlands or are interested in how maybe this plays. And then, as Aaron mentioned, provide that feedback to the developers saying like, oh, this is working, this isn't working. I would like to see this. I would like to see that. And hopefully, as some of the chat had mentioned, maybe you guys will get some of the stuff you guys... Oh, my camera doesn't work because somebody turned it off. There you go.
Hey.
But... hopefully you guys get what you guys want, or maybe a battle royale mode. It seems like that's the one that most people are clamoring about. But we do appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you, Aaron, for playing. I think it was a pretty good little taste of what we could get from that game. And of course, we'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. GameSpot Live as usual. We're going to be playing Echo. Me and Rob are going to be checking that out. Rob really loves that game. If you guys don't know what Echo is, you're going to find out. I think it's a cool concept, and hopefully you guys tune in tomorrow. If not, we'll see you next week. But thanks again, and see you guys next time.
Thanks, everyone.
Later.